Hello my darlings, and welcome back to my channel and to another video. So I'm very happy today because I am filming in my proper studio, and you can finally see at least some of my perfume collection behind me, and we have a very nice background. Tell me what you think in the comments, but I'm loving it. It's so cozy, it's so me. We have some fluffs going on, everything is set. So guys, I already filmed this video for you and I had full-on unboxing, everything. However, when I started editing, I realized that my mic wasn't plugged in properly and I lost the whole footage. So unfortunately, by that time I realized it, I already tossed all the boxes, at least most of them. So I don't have proper unboxing, which I'm very sad about, because the presentation of most of these fragrances was impeccable. And all I can show you is what I have with me, so I'm very sorry about that, guys. That was a terrible mistake of mine and I will regret it forever. But today we have another haul, because I apparently do not know when to stop spending money, and for some reason it makes me feel very happy. So yeah, we've got some new perfumes to go through, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So I'm gonna start with the biggest package that I got. By the way, some fragrances have been purchased by me, some fragrances I have been sent. So I'm gonna start with the ones that was a massive PR package, and all I have left is this box that I'm keeping the fragrances for today's video in. So I got a massive package from Orientica Perfumes, and this is the massive box that came to me. I was not expecting I was not expecting this. So thank you so much to Orientica. This is one of my favorite brands and I love their presentation, I love the strength of their fragrances, and I love the fragrances in general that they make. So I'm gonna show you the first one. So one that came was Royal Blue from the luxury collection, and this is how the box looks. Absolutely beautiful box. I am really in love with the presentation of these fragrances, and you open it up like this, and this is how it comes in a beautiful bed of velvet. And the bottle, guys, come on, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the luxury collection because their bottles are so cool. They are metal and they have those beautiful crystals on them. They are just a joy to look at. So this is the first one. This is Royal Blue, and this one, I must say, is definitely not for me. This is a men's fragrance, but it's very nice. Oh, this is very aromatic, a little bit citrusy, and it dries down to a gorgeous, sweeter base. I think my boyfriend would love it, my father would love it. This is a very any age appropriate fragrance, I would say. This is good for a young man, this is good for a very mature gentleman. It's just perfect. To me, it's definitely a little bit too cologne leaning, but in general, it's a great fragrance. So if you like fragrances like Creed Aventus and stuff like that, La Nuit d'Homme from YSL, I think you're gonna love this because it's very classy but a little bit playful at the same time, and it's not overwhelming at all. It's actually very user-friendly. I don't think that there will be one person that doesn't like it. So that is the first one. Beautiful box, beautiful packaging, but yeah, more on the masculine side. Now the second one that came in that package is from the same collection, and it's called Velvet Gold. And how beautiful is this bottle? This one is just to die for. Don't you agree? It's absolutely beautiful. Again, it's metal, it's not plastic, and those beautiful crystals on it, just to die for. So this one is definitely right up my alley, guys. This is so beautiful. This is literally like Gentle Fluidity Gold, okay? This is Gentle Fluidity Gold, however, it has better performance. So it's absolutely amazing, and I am in love with it already. I already used a bit, I already wore it, I got compliments from my man. I didn't see anyone throughout the last week, but he loves it, I love it. It's beautiful. It's that gorgeous, airy vanilla, very sweet, but you have some aromatic touches to it. So this one is just incredible. I love it. Very, very, very similar to one of my favorite fragrances of all time, which is Gentle Fluidity Gold by MFK. So I'm very happy to have such a big bottle of such gorgeous beauty of a fragrance. So yeah, super happy with this one, guys. Don't miss out on that. Now, next one is something incredible, and again, it's very in the same lines as Gentle Fluidity Gold, but it's more leaning towards Intense Cafe because of beautiful rose in here and the gorgeous sweetness. And this is from the other collection. This is called Rose the Orientica, and look at the bottle. It also came in a beautiful box. Unfortunately, it's already somewhere in the bin, so... And you know, normally I would keep those beautiful boxes, but I don't have much space in this house for myself, and to stack boxes upon boxes, it's just absolutely impossible for me. So I have to get rid of them as soon as possible. But the box was also beautiful, just trust me on that. But the bottle looks like this, and the scent, guys, it is just something else, okay? I am in love. This to me, it's actually a mix between Gentle Fluidity Gold and the sweetness, that amped up sweetness and rosiness of Intense Cafe. So you get the best of both worlds here. It's absolutely stunning. I love the bottle. Again, very heavy, very beautiful, looks so good on the counter. And yeah, great price as well. Orientica does very luxurious fragrances with great ingredients, very potent and long lasting, as I said, but with a great price. Everything will be linked below, by the way, so check it out. But this one, I'm in love. I'm in love. You guys know I'm a little bit boring with that scent profile, but this is just something that I feel so good wearing that I could have like millions of such fragrances and I don't care. So I'm always happy to get another one like this. And the fourth one that came is also from the same collection as Rose Orientica, and this is Melodie the Orientica. And this one comes in this beautiful turquoise packaging, and it's so lovely. This, guys, is a combination between Sintra from Memo and Love Don't Be Shy from Kilian, which is actually up there, but I don't think you can see it properly, or maybe you can? No, I think we're too low, but my shelves go very high up. So if you want my updated perfume collection, let me know, because I think there's a lot that I can share with you again. And since I moved, I changed everything. I have a new makeup storage, new skincare storage, and new perfume storage. So if you want to see a video like that, then let me know. I'm always happy to shoot such. But let's get back to the fragrance. Melodie the Orientica is the best mixture between Sintra from Memo and Love Don't Be Shy. So if you are still on the lookout of such fragrance profile, then you have to have this. It's so much more potent than Love. It's as potent as Sintra is. But it's way sweeter, and it doesn't have that harsh green petitgrain that Sintra has, and it actually does bother me sometimes in Sintra. This one is way more toned down and sweeter, so it gives me literally the best of both worlds between Love and Memo one. So yes, this is Melodie the Orientica. This one I'm super happy with. I actually didn't expect that it's gonna smell like this. I had no idea. I actually had no idea what was coming to me upon like an email right before they actually packaged it and sent it. So this was a very pleasant surprise, and I'm definitely going to use it. I will never get rid of this. It is so nice. So that is all from Orientica, and now we can move on to some fragrances that I bought myself. I also have a couple of samples that I want to go through with you, so stay tuned for that. These are new releases. One of the new releases that I actually purchased a full bottle of is Scandale Le Parfum from Jean-Paul Gaultier. And if you guys don't know, I am actually a big fan of Scandale, also the original as well as the Scandale by Night. I actually even like the Eau de Toilette with the pear. They're all very nice. This one, I must say, is completely different to the whole range. When my mother smelled it, she said it smells like laundry powder. And I do agree to a point. It has that doughy but yet clean powderiness to it. It's still quite honey based, but it's definitely way more mature, less flirty and more powdery than the rest of the collection of Scandale. So it is a very interesting release. I'm not saying it's my favorite one out of the whole Scandale collection. I would still probably go with By Night if I had to choose my favorite, but this one is interesting enough to definitely have it if you like the range. Yeah, you still get some whiffs of the collection, but really not much. This one is the furthest from the whole line. So yeah, I do like it. I will definitely use it. Is it sexy? It is, but not as Scandale by Night, you know. This one is to me more mature, more again powdery, more put together, but it's nice. It's really nice. I will definitely use this up. I got a 50 ml bottle, so I think I'm gonna go through it. Now I just want to give you a very quick update on this fragrance because I wasn't sure if I like it or not, and since it is new in my collection, I thought why not now. This is Honey Oud from Santal, and guys, I thought it would smell differently. I read the reviews and they do not match to what I smell. I do not really like it. I will be getting rid of this, unfortunately. I really like all Santals that I have, but this one has to go. I don't really see myself reaching for it, especially considering how many fragrances I have. So yes, Santal Honey Oud is not good. I mean, it's very strong and very long lasting, but the scent bothers me for some reason, so I'm not a fan. Actually, going back to Scandale Le Parfum, it kind of for some reason reminds me of Hypnotic Poison from Dior. So yeah, take it or leave it, but that's what I get to my nose. Okay, next one that I have is something that I definitely didn't have to buy. I really didn't have to get it. It was completely redundant of me because I have a great dupe from Al Haramain, and they do smell the same. However, I found it for a great price online, and I recently bought another fragrance from this collection, and I felt like just, oh god, why not? Like, I'm gonna use it anyway. I love the scent profile, you know what I mean? I was just stupid, basically. And I got Xerjoff Casa Morati Dama Bianca. It was very hyped up back in the day on YouTube, and I never really got around it. I had the Al Haramain, the Junon Noir, and I was happy with it, and I still actually am. However, the bottle really got me hooked on it. I couldn't stop myself, and I got it pretty much half priced. I will find another offer like this for you, so check the description box. I will do my best. This basically is like Junon Noir from Al Haramain. I've been saying that for many times and in many videos. And this is another vanilla, but it's even more airy than Gentle Fluidity Gold. It has that beautiful kumquat accord to it. It is a little bit more watery, like almost aquatic leaning. It's not per se aquatic, but it's definitely more airy, more transparent, but it still does have an incredible lasting power and projection. This is gorgeous, simply gorgeous. What can I say? Didn't really have to buy it, but I just craved it and I couldn't stop myself. So now I have it. I work hard, I deserved it, so here it is for future reviews. So that is Dama Bianca. And I also have two fragrances that are quite popular these days on YouTube, and before I bought them, I tested them thoroughly. I was really considering getting a different fragrance from this brand, and I'm talking about Matia Premiere, which is a brand that is owned by a master perfumer, and he does a great job. I love a lot of his creations. So, you know, I'm really into the brand. For what you get, they're not so expensive. There still are, but not like ridiculous. So I got 2 fragrances from Matia Premiere, and the first one is Santal Austral. And this, I think, is my favorite from the whole collection of theirs. This is absolutely delicious. I was debating between this one and Encens Suave. However, Encens Suave is super sexy, but the dose of churchy frankincense to it can be quite overwhelming from time to time. And this one, I think, even though it's dark and sexy, it's definitely way more wearable for me for day to day. And this is ambery, vanilla, woody, irisy goodness. It is just delicious. It is a little bit powdery. It is sweet. It is very unisex though. And it's so yummy, guys. I just cannot stop. Actually, this is gonna be the scent of the video, because why not? Oh gosh, it's so beautiful. It is just exquisite, okay? It has great longevity and projection. I already wore it and I am in love. I am just in love with this one. So Santal Austral is the first one that I got. And the second one that I got is Parisian Musc. And this one is not as popular, but it's absolutely gorgeous as well. If you love Gris Charnel from BDK, if you love Santal Blanc from Van Cleef, you will adore this. This is definitely not as green as Santal Blanc. It doesn't have that strong fig accord, and it is definitely not as spicy in the beginning as BDK one. So it's right in the middle. It does have that green touch. Like for example, on my mom, it smells like literally fresh cut green grass. On me though, it does pull very milky sandalwoody, which I really love. And what got me hooked on this fragrance is the ambrette in here. And I absolutely adore ambrette note in fragrances. And this one has a heavy dose of it. So if you like ambrette just like me, you're gonna adore this. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Also a little bit similar to Book Plus from Commodity, which I also love. So everything is in that same realm, but this one is definitely worth having, and it has also very nice performance. So this one is gorgeous, I must admit. As you guys can see, I did splurge this month, unfortunately. I think this is my 3rd or 4th haul. I'm ridiculous. Okay, I did get a couple of samples, so I'm gonna go through them with you because these are quite new on the market. So the first sample that I have, and I must give you a heads up, I already bought the fragrance. It's coming to me. I think it's gonna be there next week or so, so I'm waiting for it. And that is something that you also really wanted me to review. It is Idole in Nectar from Lancome. And guys, I am in love with this fragrance. I don't really love the Idole range or Idole range. The original I really don't like. The Intense is better. Aura is even better, but still not there yet to have it for me. It's nice, but not sure. But the Nectar one. By the way, I do not smell popcorn at all. Like in the slightest bit, I do not smell popcorn. But the scent itself, it's so yummy. It's very, I don't want to say honey because there's no honey per se to it, but it's very like nectar, like a bee, honeyed nectar. The drink of the gods, kinda. And for some reason, when I wear it, because I've been testing it a lot, it really reminds me of the experience that I have when wearing Chanel Coco Mademoiselle or Miss Dior. They're not the same, but they give me that same young, chic woman Parisian vibe. You know what I mean? Like very rich and put together young woman going through the streets of a good city, like a nice posh city. that's what it gives me. So I really like the experience that I have wearing it. Also, it is very strong, very long lasting, so I'm super happy. And I got it. I bought it and it's coming. So it will join the family of this channel very soon. Next that I have is something that has been very hyped up on YouTube and I never ever got it. And that is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. And I must say, guys, this is a beautiful fragrance, okay? This is mainly a vanilla dipped in blackcurrant. It's very airy, extra elegant and feminine. It is sweet, it's not too strong. This is a fragrance that's definitely more close to your skin, not projecting much, whereas the Nectar from Lancome is definitely projecting. That's why I got it. This one is not projecting as much, but it's very addicting to me. It smells divine, truly divine. I don't think I have something that similar to this in my collection, so I guess maybe I will get it in the future. It's really lovely. However, I'm not very sure about the performance of this because it might not be what you crave, you know what I mean? But the scent is very addicting. I love smelling it and it's delicious and very elegant. So yeah, next I have, what is in here? I have My Way from Armani, but this is the new Florale version, Florale Eau de Parfum. And this contains a lot of neroli. It doesn't have that beautiful bergamot that's running through the original. However, I must tell you, I really like it. And I wasn't expecting that because 99% of the time I do not like the floral versions of the original fragrance. When they come out with floral flanker, I always skip on it. It was the same with Guerlain Mon Guerlain. It was almost always, okay? Almost always. But this one really surprised me. It's actually really pleasant and quite different to the original. To me, it's way smoother and more suave and so nice. Actually, I might like it the most out of the original and the Intense. I really like it. I'm not gonna lie, this is really nice. Really nice fragrance, and it does last as well because I've tested it a couple of times already, and I am quite impressed because I never like floral flankers. So this is a big thing coming out of my mouth. And last but not least, we have L'Interdit from Givenchy, and this is the Eau de Toilette. This is not the newest release at all, but I got it in the mail, so let's check it out. It has a very interesting vibe to it. However, if you are debating on buying this, get yourself a Zara fragrance, which is, I think, Majestic Opulence. I might be wrong about the name, but I think that's that. It smells exactly like it to me. Again, beautiful fragrance, but if you are debating and you want to spend money on the Eau de Toilette version of the OG, get yourself Zara. It's not Golden Decade. I think it really is Majestic Opulence. So yeah, check that one out. I think it's unnecessary to buy L'Interdit Eau de Toilette. And that is it, my darlings. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you liked the new background and the room that I'm sitting in. If you have any requests for future videos, let me know in the comments, and see you in my next one. Bye!